welcome to episode number 13. I'm Coach Kevin, and for today's lesson, you're gonna need your water bottle, you're gonna need 3 stackable cups, and finally you're gonna need a jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, you can use your invisible jump rope. Now, our learning objectives for today, number 1, we're going to participate in that vigorous exercise. Vigorous means it's going to be tough, it's going to challenge us. Number 2, we are going to practice our jump roping skills and our cup stacking skills. And finally, number 3, we're going to learn the third agreement. Now, real quick, let's recap. Agreement 1 was be impeccable with your word, tell the truth. Agreement number 2, which we learned last week, was, think about it, don't take things personally. And today we'll learn the third agreement, which is don't make assumptions. Oftentimes we think we know what other people are thinking, but the truth is, a lot of times, our assumptions are wrong. And the best way to know what someone else is thinking and feeling is to be direct and ask them. So, I hope that helps. Let's get ready to warm up. Make sure you have a safe space to move in. And we're going to start with some sports moves. Here we go. Morel. I hope your body's a little warmed up after pretending to play some sports. We're going to get a quick drink of water, and we'll be back for the daily dose. Welcome back from your water break. It's just about time for our daily dose, but first I have a riddle for you. Imagine this. There's a horse tied to a 5-foot rope next to a saloon. Now, behind the horse, 6 feet away, is his food, a pile of hay. And somehow, this horse is able to eat that food anytime he wants. How is that possible? The answer is coming up at the end of class. All right. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a big Star Wars fan, and so today's daily dose is going to be full of Star Wars and Jedi moves. So let's have some fun. If you want to get your lightsaber and dress up for this one, go for it. This is going to be fun. Here we go. All right, Upper Elementary, get a quick drink of water and we'll be back for the game of the day. Welcome back, Upper Elementary. It's just about game time, but first, our food rule of the week, and that is make a plan. What I mean by make a plan is take a look at this image. Here is a planner so that you can plan out what you're gonna eat each day of the week for your breakfast, your snacks, your lunch, and your dinner. And when you make a plan on what you're gonna eat, oftentimes you're gonna plan to eat food that is very nutritious. Now, think about times when you don't have a plan and you're starving and you need something to eat right away. That's when we oftentimes reach for the food that's less nutritious, the things that are convenient and fast. They're usually in packages, and that's why making a plan can be more nutritious than not having a plan. All right, I hope that helps. Now it's time for game time. It's called Jump Rope Cup Stacker. Now, as you can see, I do not have a jump rope. I know that's hard to believe. Being here at Playformance, all our jump ropes have broken and we need new ones. So I'm gonna be using an invisible jump rope, and I've got my 3 cups for stacking. Now, the object of this game is to stack the cups and unstack the cups as many times as possible. Every time you stack and unstack earns you 1 point. Now here's the rule. In order to do a cup stacker and an unstack to receive your point, you must complete 5 jumps with your jump rope. Or we can also say 5 skips with your jump rope. Now, if you're using a real jump rope, you must get 5 in a row without missing. If that's leading you to be frustrated and the game's no fun, then maybe think about using your invisible jump rope. Otherwise, 5 jumps in a row, stack your cups, unstack them, receive a point, and let's see how many points we can get in 1 minute. Are you ready? Let's put on some music. Let's get the timer going. On your mark, get set, go! Time is up. All right. Well, I think I got 7, almost 8. So that was my score. All right, well done, Upper Elementary. go ahead and put your jump rope down. Let's do a little bit of a mindful minute with something we call the shower of light. I want you to match me. Put one foot in front of the other. Match me, arms to the side. We're going to breathe in as we raise our arms, and then we're going to shower ourselves with light as we breathe out. And feel the warmth of that sun. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the sun nourish your body. One more time. Good. Let's switch to the other foot in front. And let's breathe in. Breathe out. Showering yourself with sunlight. One more time. Excellent. Oh, that feels so good and warm. I've got to do it one more time. Here we go. All right, Upper, it's just about time to go. I have got a writing invitation for you. And it has to do with the third agreement about people making assumptions. I want to know, what assumptions do you think people make about you that are not true? And finally, the answer to the riddle. We've got a horse. The horse has a 5-foot rope tied to it next to a saloon. And 6 feet away is the horse's food, and somehow he's able to eat whenever he wants. How is that possible? Because the rope is 5 feet long and the food is 6 feet away. The answer? The rope is not tied to anything else. It's only tied to the horse. All right, I'll see you next week for episode 14. Bye.